Hello and welcome to today's episode of TSARP. I'm your host, Andrew Weir, and today our special co-host is Steven.
Hi guys.
So, some of you might be happy to hear or might not care at all, but all the team banners are officially uploaded to CCEDU. All 11, I believe. And yeah, they're all looking really cool. We've been talking about them, but finally today was when all of them are up there. All of them are complete. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun competition to see who wins. There's definitely a lot of good ones up there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also excited to see the logos because we don't have access to see those right now. So we'll most likely first see them when we get access to the CDPs. So if you don't know, before the actual hackathon starts, a few days before, there's a challenge that all the teams have to complete called the Capital Defense Projects. This year, they have to be uploaded by the day before the hackathon, and you get access to them 3 days before the hackathon. So yeah, not a huge window there, so you gotta really work hard. And yeah, so that's probably when we'll see those logos up on the screen. We first get into CCEDU on the 27th at 9 a.m. Everything happens at 9 a.m., I guess, because every school starts at that. So yeah, so the 27th at 9 a.m. we're let in. At 9 a.m. on the 28th, we get the Capital Defense Projects, and then at 9 a.m. on the 30th, everything has to be submitted. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see those logos. I think, I know that I've seen Miniola's because they did post theirs on Twitter. Ours is also on Twitter if you want to look at that. But even if other teams have posted them, I haven't seen them yet. If you're from those schools and you want me to see them before then, I guess I don't know. I am active on Twitter, so post them there. So today we got a surprise visit from Melora. They were talking about what Hopog's doing with hosting the 6th grade hackathon, kind of like where we're doing it, stuff like that. So yeah, she made an appearance today at Hopog Middle School. She talked about the hackathon. We actually brought up the kind of running joke about how is the package before the hackathon getting here if it's not in a box, and she didn't confirm anything. So yeah, still a mystery. Is it going to be a bag? Is it going to be a sphere? Or is it going to be a flying mailbox? All theories that we've come up with. We come up with really weird theories. During the day, we just sit around and we're like, okay, what should we talk about? Okay, we're going to come up with random stuff. Also, early this morning, Mentor Jinx posted a funny, just a funny image of We Heart OYOclass. So I reposted it to our coding club. I said we should have like a t-shirt that just says We Heart OYOclass. And then Mr. Farrar said, because you know how we talked about the sticker deal going on a few days ago about $1 for 10 stickers. It's over now, and we sadly didn't take advantage of it. But he said we should have We Heart OYOclass stickers, which would be really funny if we could just put them on everything. So yeah, the weird things that goes on Code.li. It's been fun having it active again because it was shut down for all of the summer and then up until a few weeks ago. So yeah, lots of activity going on there. Dev posted like 3 paragraphs on there like a few days ago, and it was just a lot to read. But it's always cool seeing new updates come out about what's going on because we don't always get to hear about what's going on there. And with a podcast that's all about OYO and stuff like that, it's good to have information flowing. So yeah, our schedule has been very busy with practice. We had practice today. Again, I don't really go into what we do there besides practice for the hackathons, because, team secrets. You can't give out everything. But yeah, so we're definitely doing well. The teams come together. Our team, most of the team always shows up to practice. It makes sense if you have a sport that stops you from going to one or two or another club, but we try to get everyone there, because during the hackathon, everyone's going to be there. So our team has to really practice together. And yeah, Mr. Ferrara and Miss Thompson always make it fun. They have Mr. Ferrara has come up with a lot of good ways to practice. So props to him. He's been doing this for 5 whole years. There's been 5 years of hackathons. This is the fifth. So yeah, I mean, time flies really.
Mhm.
Last year, I feel like last year's hackathon was like right here. I remember the morning of, before we like even got on the Zoom and started like getting ready for the actual event. I was like, wow, this came fast. And now I'm like, wow, we're less than 10 days. We're 9 days away from this year's hackathon. So really, time flies. I
I
don't
mean,
know a lot of what happened before last year's hackathons. I have been able to talk to the eighth graders about Monster Island, but a lot is unknown about the ones before that. It is confirmed now, we will be having an interview with Dev for the 100th episode. So maybe we'll talk about that with him. Like, what was the idea of what caused you to create the OYOclass CCEDU hackathons? I mean, it's definitely it's our main topic nowadays. We started out like kind of like just Hop Hog, and then we spread out like really wide to like all of coding, and now, we're narrowing back down. So
yeah.
9 days to the 100th. No, wait, 9 days to the hackathon, and what? We're 5 days away from the 100th episode, or five
Yep.
episodes. I don't know. I can't keep track. It's a lot to keep up with. Very busy around these times, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.